when I tell you these niggas ain't shit, please believe me. They gon' fuck on anything. These niggas way too easy. Good for nothing, low down dirty dog. I'm convinced. Next time you see your mama, tell her how she raised a bitch. I'm going out. Sorry, cause it's hot out. You was playing games. You on timeout. Where them fine niggas? I'm trying to find niggas. I've been cuffed up too long. Let me remind niggas.
Guys, Cardi B has finally cheated on Offset. And guys, you know what's so funny about this whole situation?
Marriage is supposed to be enjoyed and not to be endured. And in the case of Cardi B and Offset, I am sure Cardi B has just been doing what we call endurance. If you're Africa, if you're Nigerian, you would understand this slang. But if you're not, I get it. Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. My name is Princess Banigo and you're welcome to today's video. So we're talking everything Cardi and Offset. Now recently Offset went to live and wanted to throw her under the bus by exposing what Cardi did while Cardi was pregnant with his child. And actually he went ahead to say that Cardi was sleeping with another man while she was pregnant with his child. Now people were expecting that Cardi was gonna cover it up, act like, oh, I didn't do that. But Cardi wasn't having it anymore. Cardi was ready to blow out her own trumpet because she was done with the cheating. Right, Offset has been cheating on Cardi over and over again, and it was very surprising that Cardi B actually went back to Offset to have a third child with him. I mean, no one was expecting that. No one saw that coming, okay? But Cardi B went back, and now it definitely burnt her right in the heart because here we are with Offset trying to, make her look like she's lesser. Now, I'm going to let you guys know what I think definitely at the end of this video, but this conversation is trending right now and people are sharing their thoughts, and I am here with this conversation for you guys. Let's start by listening to what Cardi B had to say about it all, and then we'll jump into listening to what other people thought. Let's go watch right now.
You're right nigga for me. I make you look good, nigga. Fuck you. Look at the bitch I'm fucking. Fuck you. I don't care. Look at the bitches that I'm fucking. I'm a fuck. Oh, your ups. I'm a fucking. Matter of fact, oh, look at this. I don't want to see it. So what? You was gonna fuck them anyways, nigga. All you gotta do is get fucking drunk. And them bitches gonna throw you that pussy for 2,000. Bitches gotta survive out here. Bitches gotta survive out here, nigga. Oh, now I'ma fuck them bitches. Now I'ma fuck bitches. Okay, you could do that. You was gonna do it regardless. You go to a club and you probably get drunk. You give them bitches 2,000 and you was gonna fuck them regardless. Them hoes gotta survive. These hoes is hungry out here. We in a recession, baby. Them hoes gotta get fucked. They gotta get paid. Do that. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, I'ma watch what I'm gonna do to you. Watch what I'ma this, that, blah, blah, blah. You already done it all. You already done it all. You already done it all. You done it all. You done it all. You done it all. Nothing surprises me anymore. Nothing surprises me. You done it all, so I don't care. I don't. Thank you for my kids, though. All 3 of them. I don't regret none of them. But I regret you. I don't regret my kids. You're good, Daddy. You alright. I don't regret them. None of them. Not none of them. But fuck you. I regret you. I'm too good for you. I've always been too good for you. You know I'm too good for you, nigga. And I don't ever. I never even wanted to get on this social media because I don't want to turn off the next nigga off because this is not my type of shit. This is not my type of shit. I don't ever want the next nigga to ever think that I'm a messy bitch. When you want to be a messy nigga and do petty shit because you hurt, alright, we gonna do it then. Let's go lick for lick. Let's go wrong for wrong. Let's go hit for hit. Fuck you. I told you, leave me the fuck alone. Bye.
Wow, that was much if you ask me. At this point, it seems like Cardi is truly done, but some people don't even believe that Cardi is done with it all. Some people feel like Cardi might still go back to him, but I hope she doesn't for her own good, because what this guy has put her through, just as she said, he has done it all. Right now, let's go listen to what people actually think about all of this, because I am here with the conversation for you guys right now.
Cheating back with a baby in your belly? You did that. You did that. And I tell you this, one thing I regret in my life is walking away innocent, is walking away with my head held high, is walking away without getting my lick back. Because there's no prize in that. There is no prize in being the good girl. Fuck them all. Fuck them all. Get your lick back. You ain't got to be a cheater, but you got to be a cheat backer. I heard somebody say that and I agree. Don't ever be the bigger person. Be the smallest person in the room. Have that man shitting, throwing up, throwing himself against concrete. Now you on here talking about something he slept with Hennessy. Did you? Did you? Because I don't believe you. I believe you're a liar. I believe you've been lying. That's what you do. That's all I know.
Guys, Cardi B has finally cheated on Offset. And guys, you know what's so funny about this whole situation is the fact that I am on Twitter, you know, scrolling through the comments, and it's women talking about, oh, it's so wrong for her to cheat on him while she's carrying his kid. When he was cheating, when Offset was cheating on Cardi B, when Cardi B was carrying his kids, where were you people? How comes you people's opinions were not as loud as they are right now? Guys, I support women's rights, but most importantly, I support women's wrongs too. Cardi B, you got your lick back. Like, guys, we are about to receive an album. We are about to receive an album. Nobody should even be in her court. And I don't know why Offset thought after him revealing the information that she cheated, we were going to be so mad at we are happy. We are. Cardi B literally deserves better than Offset, guys. Literally. Like, guys, me, I'm happy. I don't know about you. I'm happy.
Offset just gave the perfect example on why you cannot continue to deal with a man after he publicly disrespects your relationship time and time again. Yes, I know that everybody and their damn daddy and their dog has wondered, what the fuck is Cardi B thinking? Why does she keep taking this man back? He's a serial cheater. He doesn't even cheat respectfully. He continuously gets caught. Okay, cool. But we're not going to judge, because let's not even front. A lot of women have been through a lot more bullshit than that. Hers just happens to be public. So, like I said, we're not going to judge. However, this woman clearly kept taking this man back because she loved him. She was fighting for her family. She wanted things to work. Like I said, I'm not saying I agree, but we all know that women have been there. Love make us do some crazy shit sometimes. But this is why. He is the perfect example on why you just cannot do it. And you cannot expect nothing less from a petty ass immature man like that to say some shit like, the whole world can see I don't want you. Man, go on with that bullshit. But to prove my point, when he said, you'll be calling me in a few months, you're my baby mama, I won. That's the proof right there that when you constantly take a man back after he pulls some bullshit, he starts thinking that he can have it like that forever. Get the fuck out of here. I hope this was the icing on the cake. And I think it was, but ain't no telling. I hope she learns from this, because that right there is what makes men think that they can do anything. You start letting them slide with shit, now they think they can figure it. Cut them off when you see the bullshit, please.
Cardi B! Cardi B, girl, you cold. You a cold piece. Listen, if Ultimate Give Back was a person, it'd be Cardi B. Listen, cheating with the baby inside of you isn't, hey, that's great. That's the ultimate. Man, listen, hey, I said, my boy, if you hurt, we understand, but you ain't got to act tough for us, bro. On my mama, you ain't got to act tough for us, bro. Because I ain't going to lie, I'll be, man, you talking about crashing out with the baby. Man, when he said it, and I seen it, oh, you cheated with a baby inside of you, man. And I thought she was finna say, no, I didn't. You trying to lie to these people, da-da-da. She say, and did. And did. I said, oh. Listen, I was saying, we know you hurt, bro. You ain't got to act tough for us, bro. We gonna pray for you, man, for real, because that's, ooh, I don't want to mess with Cardi B, boy. She don't play. She don't play. That's tough. Oh, God.
Can we
we just consider for a moment that Cardi B is very freshly postpartum? She just had a baby. You have never had to experience getting pregnant by your husband, boyfriend, baby daddy, him treating you so beautifully well in the beginning, and then when you get pregnant, he switches because he's a narcissist who was wearing a mask. You having to carry that man's child, being cheated on the entire time with women who aren't even half of you. Ooh, if you've never experienced that, shut up. I do not wish that type of pain on my worst enemy. Then with narcissistic men, once you're pregnant, they treat you like shit. But once you have the baby, then they want you all of a sudden. People don't realize being in a relationship with a narcissist is abuse. It's abusive. It's violence. You quite literally walk away from the situation destroyed, and sometimes with some children. You have to rebuild yourself from complete brokenness and insecurity and shame and just regret. Have some grace. This shit ain't easy. Especially when you gotta be a mama at the end of the day.
Somebody need to go check on Offset Fist, because I know he was punching every wall in the house when Cardi B said and did. As in Jocelyn said, I like her. I'm gonna keep my eye on that rapless whore. Everybody mad at Cardi B. What? Not in a world full of Rashidas. We need somebody to do something back to their man. Offset just got in front of everybody, and this is why I'm always the getter. I gotta be a go-getter. That's the only thing I got is to go get it. Offset was already hurting, and on top of that, she brought up his op saying that she ain't gonna do nothing and get with them. Like, why did you bring it up? Now all the men that don't want to unalive him know they got a chance. DJ Self rubbing his hands together, writing his paragraph what to say to Cardi B to get her back. I went on Brianna, whatever that bitch name is. I went on her ex-husband's live, right? Guys, they be tearing them up. Somebody asked, was she musty? When a couple break up, give it a month to a year. Whichever one's the ugliest one when the relationship is over, that's the one that did the dirt. This is why I gotta get that girl pregnant. You see what Offset said? You my baby mama, I won. I need access to this bitch life all the time.
Cardi B, the woman you are. Cardi and Offset have been going at it for the longest time. He cheats on her. She goes online and rants about how horrible of a person he is. And then they get right back together shortly after. Like, it's the same old song and dance. So when this happened, I was just like, whatever. I kept saying to myself, like, girl, if you don't cheat on him back, like, why does she just stick around and let him act up? Girl, either leave or cheat back. I didn't think that she had it in her to cheat back. And not only did she cheat back, but with his child in her womb, I gotta admit, this is something that even I never thought to do. I'm so happy for her. I'm such a proponent for women getting their lick back. I love that she kind of like waited. She was like a cheetah. Like, she crouched down, she waited, she watched her prey, you know, waited until the right moment, and then she pounced. There is never, ever, ever a reward for being the bigger person. And I'm so happy that she stooped to his level. Bravo, Belle Khalees, bravo.
Let's keep it a band. There's a whole series of decisions you have to make and actions you have to take in order to cheat. Cheating is never an accident. It's always a choice. Always a choice. And dare I say, it's a character flaw. You won't cheat on somebody that you actually love and like. That is why I say I don't think Offset ever really liked Cardi B like that. He might have had love for her, but I don't think he ever liked her. Like, maybe he wasn't even attracted to her. The way Cardi B promotes herself, and I don't know her, obviously I don't, but the way she puts herself out there, she like to fuck some, and she like to fuck on her man. So I'm fairly certain there was no shortage of coochie he could dive into at the crib. He just didn't want to dive in that coochie. He just didn't want to dive in that one. I mean, go look at the women he cheated with, and then look at Cardi B, and then you tell me if he was attracted to Cardi B. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Now that Cardi done went and got her lip back in blood, can we talk about the fact that Offset about to be irrelevant? Because after the Migos broke up, if Cardi wasn't with him, no one would be talking about him. The only time we're talking about Offset is that one stream that he did with Kai Cenat when he drops a song with Cardi or when he's cheating on Cardi. And now that she said, I don't give a fuck no more. As soon as we wrap this little situation up, we're not going to be talking about him. The only time we're probably going to talk about him is when she dropped that He-Man Man-Eater album that finna go crazy. That's it. He only remained relevant because of her. Let's be honest. I know some people gonna come on here and be like, that's not true, that's not true. Name an Offset song that don't have Cardi on it right now. That did numbers. Right now. Name an Offset song, Offset by himself from his album that went crazy that did not have Cardi on it. His only option is to get back with Quavo, and honestly, I don't know if that's gonna happen. So, like she said in her live, he felt inferior to her. And when men feel inferior to you, they try to humble you in whatever way they can. So he tried to humble her by constantly cheating on her, especially when she was pregnant. So she was like, since you want to cheat on me while I'm pregnant, I'm about to get fucked while I'm pregnant. How about that? Yeah.
If you know you're just going to keep going back to that serial cheat that you're with, maybe stop disturbing your friends about it. Instead, do exactly what Cardi B did. Cardi B said, get your leg back. And she sure did. But the funniest thing is, there is a high chance that she did not even cheat on Offset. If there's one thing we all know, is that nobody is louder about being cheated on like someone that has been cheating. Talking about how could she do this? How did you do it? Quickly. And according to a few people that have really been following the gist, because I really don't be paying attention to celebrity matter, especially if it's cheating, because if they've gone back once, who told you they will not go back again and again and again? But according to the people that have been paying attention to this thing, if you try to align the timelines, she did not cheat. She was with somebody else when they were separated. But that is not even my business. My own is, out of every single person in the entertainment industry, that man should be the last person coming out to talk about oh, you're cheating on me, you slept with a nigga while you were pregnant. Okay, and some of you are coming out to say, oh my God, how can you sleep with another man when you're pregnant with another man's child? The same way the man can sleep with another woman when his wife is pregnant with his child. Don't piss me the fuck off. You all only have purity culture for women. Get out.
And Offset was not expecting that when Cardi B said and did, because it's hard to try to drop tea on somebody when they openly are like, yep, I did that. And from what it seems like Cardi B is genuinely done this time. And good for her, because she was always too good for Offset. Let's be honest, who is checking for Offset? Who is checking for Offset music? Offset has a couple good bops, yes, but nobody's really like checking for Offset music. Like, he is not that relevant without Cardi B, without the Migos. Whether or not Cardi B really slept with another man while she was pregnant with Offset's child, like, it's believable because it's Cardi B. And I'm sure there are a lot of men who would love to be with her, but she was always with Offset, so they just never had their chance. But then it's also believable if she didn't actually sleep with somebody, because she could just be trying to mess with Offset's head by saying and did. Whether or not Cardi B actually slept with somebody else while being pregnant with Offset's child, it doesn't even matter, because weren't they separated while she was pregnant? Like, hadn't they already been separated, first of all? Second of all, Offset been cheating on this woman for God knows how long. So she got her lick back. I just hope for her and like the kid's sake, she is genuinely like moving away from this man. Because the way he talks to her and the stuff he was saying in them comments, unacceptable. Good for Cardi B for standing on business.
There are men who want the best of both worlds. They want to keep their wife and family over here and cheat on the side to get their rocks off, because they really do love their wife and kids and shit and that whole family unit. But they like that new coochie too. So they try to trick and scheme and hide. They try to get the best of both worlds. And then there are men who have had everything that every man wants. You got the girl, you got the money, you got the kids, you got the whole family structure. You've had all the other women, but you got everything else, and you can't stop dabbling in them women. Let's talk about Offset for a second. Offset had the life that a lot of men pray for. And couldn't just keep it cool. Just, hey man, I'm just going to enjoy my life. With that being said, and I know y'all knew this was going to take a turn for the worse. Offset doesn't seem like he really loved old girl like that. Why do I say that? I'm just really catching up with this whole thing. I don't really follow them people, but apparently he got caught multiple times out in public with other women. Now, if you're Offset, right, you had to have known people were going to see you and recognize who you were. How do you go out with your side piece? The only conclusion I can come to is that you don't fucking love her. And you don't really care about your family like that. Because regular men who are married with kids and shit, even if they had the opportunity to cheat, the thought does cross your head like, fuck all this up for a new piece of ass? Nah, I'm good, yo. I know y'all think men we just shut our brains off and start thinking with the wrong head, but nah, bro, we be thinking. Why would dudes cheat and be like, I don't know what? Nah, he knew what he was doing. This brings me to my last point. Using your body to get back at a man who clearly didn't like you to begin with because he wasn't even trying to hide the fact that he was cheating. That gotta be the most asinine shit on earth. Yet that get back shit only works at men who still like you and still want you and still want to be with you. If that man openly cheats on you and he's famous, which means he don't give a fuck about you finding out. He don't fucking care. God, when are y'all gonna get that through y'all heads? Using your body to get back at somebody by fucking somebody else. That is a net negative in the long run. You're gonna regret that shit. And that guy you was trying to get back, he gonna forget about it. He ain't get fucked. You did.
This is my honest thoughts concerning all of this. Now, Cardi B cheating while she was pregnant, I mean, I'm not going to call it cheating because they were already in the process of, you know, separation and whatnot. But Cardi B, you know, sleeping with another man while pregnant, I mean, I don't support that, but it's a body, her choices, right? And I know some other women might agree with me, why some will not, and it is fine, right? But I don't support her going to sleep with another man while she was pregnant with another man's baby. Now, but what is his name? Offset trying to use that to, you know, shame her in whatever way. I mean, you're no saint yourself. You're no better. You've done worse to this woman. So you coming out and trying to shame her because of what you feel she has done. I totally don't support him. And I'm glad that Cardi stood for herself. And she has lots of women out here that are speaking for her, fighting for her. And even the men are also speaking concerning all of this. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please leave your thoughts in the comment section respectfully, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.